The Lethbridge Hurricanes will play their final preseason game tonight versus the Calgary Hitmen. This is it for the players to impress the coaches and decision makers after tonight's game. The Hurricanes will get ready for their first regular season game, which will be next Friday when they host the Medicine Hat Tigers. The Hamilton Tiger Cats will need all the forces of luck on their side for their Friday the 13th battle with the Stampeders tonight. The Stamps have won 8 straight over Hamilton at McMahon Stadium. The Tabbies' last win at McMahon came in 2004. And overall, the Stamps have won 10 in a row on home turf going back to last season. And a big reason for that is their defense. Henry Burris is going to have to get rid of the ball quick because, you know, Charleston Hughes and Cordero Law will be coming tonight. Only Winnipeg's Alex Hall is ahead of those two in sack totals this season with 12. Hughes is second in the league with 10. Law is tied for third with 8. With Hughes getting all the attention thus far, Law is having a heck of a year.
It helps a lot because throughout the whole game, you hear the whole line hollering 39, 39, 39, 39. Every play, they point out where 39 at. So it helps a lot, and they just lead me like I'm just the other guy over there. So it's been fun.
When they're flying around and they're making plays, man, it's just, you know, it's exciting being a DB, knowing that, you know, he's want to get the ball out fast and he's going to make throws that he usually wouldn't throw because he don't want to get hit and get that pressure on him. So, you know, I get excited when those guys get to flying around, you know what I mean, and it's kind of open season for us.
Game time is 7 p.m. on TSN. Tomorrow, Edmonton hosts Winnipeg at 4:30 and the Riders host the Argos at 7:30. We all know how difficult the game of golf can be. Well, imagine trying to earn a living at it while dealing with the debilitating effects of cerebral palsy. Here's the story of a young golf pro that is determined to make that his destiny and work with the game's best on the PGA Tour. Just like any teaching pro at their course, you can find them around the practice facilities honing their skills. That's no different for Kyle Miller, a 22-year-old assistant pro at Carmody Golf Course. The smooth swing of someone that knows what they are doing when they strike a ball is obvious when you watch Kyle. But for him, he had to overcome a lot to get here. Kyle has cerebral palsy, and he says only half of his body is cooperating to strike the ball.
Having cerebral palsy affects what I can do with certain things. You know, it was a battle to try and find if I could make anything of this game being as tough as it is with, you know, only, you know, medically speaking, one good side. Ever since a young age, maybe my teenage years, I started to understand I had some ability with the game. I've always had a strong work ethic, so I think that's kind of always given me some faith that things could balance out if I put the right work in.
Kyle has a permanently cupped left hand and a minor limp, but when he swings a club, he looks as graceful as the elite in the sport.
This doesn't come overnight. This is something that takes, you know, hours every day hitting golf balls and fine-tuning things. Definitely, you know, I had to find out what worked for me, you know, just different than what will work for everybody else. Kind of make use of what I got instead of dwelling on what I don't got.
As the leaves start to fall and our golf season unfortunately comes to a close, Kyle is getting set to head to Orlando, Florida to play in some small events, hopefully make some money, but he's thinking long-term when he heads down there to make connections with the game's best teachers. A career instructing tour players is Kyle's long-term goal.
Just happy to be something that can help somebody progress and enjoy themselves. That's what this is, a game. People hold on to faith for all different reasons, right? I think I'm definitely that piece of hope for some people when they, you know, see me have some success on the golf course. You know, if he can do it with what he has, why can't I?
And for more on Kyle Miller's story, look in the latest edition of Golf Digest. Also from the golf world, Jim Furyk today shooting a 59, becoming just the 6th player in PGA Tour history to shoot a 59. And if you're looking for something to do tonight, there is horse racing at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club starting at 6 p.m. There's your sports.